People always ask that question, are you buying the newer mid-range phone or the older flagship phone? This is our camera comparison video of Samsung A72 versus Samsung S10 Plus. We're going outside for some camera testing, and I look like Thor. Hi everyone, good morning. This is actually a camera comparison that was requested by one of our viewers. We will start with the audio comparison. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. This is the sound that's coming out of Samsung S10 Plus. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. This is the sound that's coming out of Samsung A72. On our first test, the audio almost the same. My voice is clear with no noise cancellation. I can hear the cars on the road. It's a tie for me. Next is color profile or saturation, and you may think on the first glance Samsung Galaxy A72 is more saturated because the reds are popping out. But as I check all the photos, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is actually more colorful and well balanced than Samsung Galaxy A72. The brown grass on this photo is an evidence that Samsung Galaxy A72 has red popping out, but everything looks dull. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the winner here. Still under the discussion of color profile and consistency, I check all three lenses and a 3x optical zoom of Samsung Galaxy A72 is more saturated, a little inconsistent. But good news, it's closer compared to the 2x optical zoom of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. But Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is still the winner here. Let's start with the megapixel war. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has 12 megapixel main, 12 megapixel telephoto, and 16 megapixel ultra-wide, while Samsung A72 has 64 megapixel main, 8 megapixel telephoto, and 16 megapixel ultra-wide. This is the 4K video recording of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in 30 FPS. It is pretty smooth. There's just a little bit of jitter when I pan sideways. Samsung Galaxy A72 isn't that bad, but video stabilization is shaky compared to Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Still 4K at 30 FPS, I don't see any jitters using the ultra-wide lens of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and pretty stabilized too. While Samsung Galaxy A72 is still shaky, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the winner here. Next is highlight, and it looks the same on this angle until you change it. When we shot the top view, you will notice that Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus retained the contrast and colors, so Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the winner here. Next is exposure and noise reduction. Two different implementation. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus will expose the darker areas and cleans up the noise, but washed out, while Samsung Galaxy A72 is noisier, darker, but has more information. This is a personal preference, so it's a tie for me. Next is flaring, and Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has bad flaring. There's a linear flaring on all my photos with brighter light. Samsung Galaxy A72 is the winner here. Another key difference is the aperture. The Samsung Galaxy A72 has a fixed aperture of f1.8, while Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has a variable aperture of f1.5 to 2.4. Next is 1080p recording in 30 FPS, and Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is super stabilized and there's no jitter when panning. While Samsung Galaxy A72 is better now, but still not as smooth as Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, so Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is still the winner here. Next is greenery and sky, the nature colors. Again, like the beginning, the color profile, Samsung S10 Plus has a well-balanced color, greens are popping out. Sadly, we can test the sky, but I think Samsung Galaxy A72 is more saturated. Again, this is a personal preference, so it's a tie for me. Next is text sharpness, and both of them are sharp. Just an observation, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has a warmer white balance compared to Samsung Galaxy A72. Here you will see the switch in variable aperture. S10 Plus went to f1.5 compared to f1.8 of A72. Again, this is a personal preference, so it's a tie for me. Next is details, and although Samsung Galaxy A72 has a bigger resolution, seems like the native 12 megapixel is the sweet spot. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is evidently more detailed, so S10 Plus is the winner here. Next is close focus. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is a great close focus, but nothing beats the macro lens of Samsung Galaxy A72. That's a 5 megapixel macro sensor. So Samsung Galaxy A72 is the winner here. Next is 4K selfie video recording at 30 FPS, and seems like the stabilization and panning are great on S10 Plus. While same story on Samsung Galaxy A72, still shaky. For those who will judge me to turn on video stabilization, you cannot do that on 4K. Thank you very much. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the winner here. Next is portrait mode without human subject, and Samsung Galaxy A72 cuts the subject better than S10 Plus. So Samsung Galaxy A72 is the winner here. Next is portrait mode. Let's start with the selfie daylight. Almost the same, just a difference in skin tone, lighter on S10 Plus. Rear camera is the same story. You can see that on my jacket. Then we go to low light and pick your poison. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is washout but flattering, while Samsung Galaxy A72 is sharper and brighter but feels like coming from a Nokia N70 or something. Using the rear, S10 Plus is sharper but darker. Still, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the winner here. Next is low light video recording, and I think Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus showed more information than Samsung Galaxy A72. Both of them a significant noise, but that's expected. Same with your camera. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is brighter than Samsung Galaxy A72, but has this weird and annoying flaring. Still, S10 Plus is the winner here. From low light video, let's talk about photos, and this is where A72 shines a little bit. It is sharper than S10 Plus. But the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus f1.5 aperture is superior, so it can see more in the dark. It's a tie for me. And lastly, versatility. Both phones has regular wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, but only Samsung Galaxy A72 has a macro lens, so Samsung Galaxy A72 is the winner here. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? Samsung A72 or Samsung S10 Plus? Two different generations, but age is just a number. Let's do a recap. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has a well-balanced color, more consistent colors on all three lenses, more stabilized 4K and 1080 recording, better 4K selfie recording, manages the highlights better, better exposure and noise reduction, warmer white balance, more detailed images, better low-light video recording, and better night shots. And for Samsung Galaxy A72, the reds are more saturated, better 3x optical zoom, better sharpness and low light situation, manages the flaring better, cooler white balance, better cutout on portrait mode, and has macro sensor. I think the biggest gap is the video stabilization in 4K recording. That's a deal breaker. But if you like to get more updates from your phone, A72 is the newer phone. Still, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus cameras are superior. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.